We finished our honey extraction a couple of weeks ago, and even though it's only the end of August, it's time to prepare these hives for winter. And one of the things we need to do is collapse all the hives down to one chamber. I have one hive left here which still has a honey super on it, and I'm going to shake all the bees down into the bottom hive. The bees are not very pleasant at this time of year. They're not bringing in any nectar. The nectar flow is finished, and they're now being very protective of their resources. So I'm trying to work very quickly here. I'm taking the queen excluder off. That's a little grill that keeps the queen into the bottom so that she doesn't crawl up into the honey super and lay eggs and spoil the honey. And I don't need that anymore, so I've put it aside. I'm now taking the top inner cover off, and the top honey super has a bunch of frames. And as you can see, all I do is shake the bees, and they just fall off and onto the top of the brood chamber. The bees that spill over onto the ground and so on, they'll eventually crawl their way back or fly their way back into the hive. So I don't need to be too particular about this, but I do want to get as many bees out of this honey super, because I'm going to put it aside for winter. So final shake from the box, we'll put it aside, and then reassemble the hive. Those frames which I've just emptied have still got some nectar in it, and I'd like to get those cleaned up and put away in tubs for the winter time. But how do I clean them up? Well, basically I just put them out in the yard and let the bees find them. And the bees will actually find this nectar and immediately rob it and take it back to their own hive. We'll see what this looks like over a period of about 5 minutes.